Okay, so first things first. This should be all lowercase, but I tend to write in uppercase all the time, which often screws things up if you're case sensitive. I'm sensitive. HTL 2015. All right. How many people here know about my Mastermind program? If you do not, I have been running the longest, the most successful, longest running, ongoing NLP Mastermind mentoring program that exists. What happens is we get together on the third Saturday of every month in person in San Diego. And I literally, just like I did yesterday morning, I go around the room, I say, Bob, what do you want to learn? Bob, what do you want to learn? Is Rob? Andy. Andy, what do you want to learn? Kate, what do you want to learn? Jen, what do you want to learn? And I write everything on the board. And then I look at where they all kind of intersect. I find the connecting threads. I create a lesson plan on the spot. And for the next 4 hours, I drill you on those skills until you can do them in your sleep. You go off into the world to apply what you've learned. You come back the next month and I go right all over again. Peter, what do you want to learn? Jerry, what do you want to learn? Stephen, what do you want to learn? Jeff, what do you want to learn? I write them on the board. I create the lesson plan on the spot. And we drill you on that stuff until you own them. You go back out into the world. Okay? It's a skill building workshop. Okay? And just like my meetups, I videotape every single session. Okay? I don't edit them all. But all of those videos and the ones we have a backlog of ones that we haven't transcoded, but we have them. But most of those videos are archived on the NLP Power website. And all of the ongoing paid Mastermind members have unfettered access to all of those archives. If you go to this page and click on the link on that page, you will be taken to a special account creation page. And for 30 days, you will have unlimited, unfettered, no strings attached access to the entire 5 years of video archive. Okay? For free.
It's huge.
Okay? That's my gift to you. Okay?
Is that the kind of already registered with you?
Actually, are you in my Mastermind? Well, you're in, so you're in. It's and you really, so she can tell you it's
amazing, absolutely amazing, all the information.
Yeah. And we keep adding to it every single month. I mean, I probably have another year's worth of stuff that needs to go up there. Okay. It's free. It's no strings attached. 30 days. Try it out. I'm also putting it there because when we set up this link initially, something happened in the NLP Power website that would not let people create an account. It kept saying, you have this username already exists. These people had never heard of me before, right? And I couldn't even do it from within the WordPress site. So I redirected the page to my Stealth Hypnosis website, and I included access to my instant conversational hypnosis crash course and hidden laws of attraction. So when you log in, you'll have access to my conversational hypnosis crash course, which has all the language patterns in it that I teach in the CPI system, the basic ones, as well as my hidden laws of attraction course, which will have the gray room, the 5 principles of lucky people. Everything that I covered and a whole lot more, everything I touched on this weekend, you have access to, the full trainings. Okay? So that's my way of saying thank you for just being you and coming out and supporting us and doing what we do. Also, you guys know that everybody who's come to one of my workshops is entitled to a free 30-minute consultation with me. All you got to do is call my clinic. That number is 858-481-1438. And if you got stuff you want to work on in terms of, now that it's not a therapy session, so I'm not going to fix your problem necessarily, right? But what it is, it's an evaluation. It's a way for you to pick my brain, me to get to know you, to find out if anything I do or anything I have to offer are actually, if your problem or your issues or the things you want to resolve is a fit for my methods. If it is, then we can sit down and we can outline strategies for getting you moving in those directions. Now, whether it's a professional consultation, maybe you got a client that you're working with, you want some input on, or you got some issues you want to work on, or maybe you just want some coaching in marketing or persuasive copy or whatever, right? It doesn't really matter. It's your 30 minutes, right? And then depending on what we learned from our discussion together, if we want to move forward and work together, then we can do that. If I can help you, I'll tell you. If I can't help you, I'll tell you that too. I don't want to waste your time, and I certainly don't want to waste mine. I was telling people yesterday that most hypnotists are so desperate for clients, they will take anyone who walks in the fucking door. That is the worst way to run a business. Right? If you try to market to everybody, you're going to market to nobody. If you accept every client that walks in the door without screening them for whether what you do and what their willingness to change is a fit, you're asking for heartache and to go broke. You'll get burnout in no time, and the few clients you have, marginal change at best. Right? You got to screen your people. Right? Makes your job a hell of a lot easier, and you get to be you gain a lot of insight into human beings really, really quickly.